Alright guys, today we are going to start reading a book called Stone Fox. Before we read the book, we're going to go over some words that are in the chapter of Stone Fox. So I want you guys, we're going to read these words and we're going to see if you guys know what they mean. So let's all read this one. What is, let me know what this word is right here.
Examine.
Examine what? Keep going. Examine. Examination. What you guys know what an examination is? What if you have it? What is an examination?
Like if you find a dice and you look at it, your examination.
You're looking at it very closely, right? Yeah. Maddie, do you have anything else to add to that? Examination.
Like kind of looking at it really closely at and kind of like investigating it.
Right. Right. Yep. Okay. What's the next word?
Harvest.
What's a harvest?
Like you cut corn, you get your crops for the winter.
Right. You harvest your corn, or you harvest if you're ready to harvest. You cut them out. You take them out, and you get them off your field. Right. What is this next word?
Irrigated.
Irrigation. What is it?
Irrigation.
What's irrigation? Think of like a farm. What do they do if they irrigate the farm? What do you do? How do you make things grow? How do you think?
Put seeds in the ground.
But yeah, okay. There you go. Watering it.
Feeding it.
How do farmers irrigate their farms? What do they do? What do they use to water their crops with? You're gonna have something bigger than that.
It's this one whole thing that goes over the whole entire field that has wheels that goes and the water sprays across the field.
Yep. Have you guys ever seen when you're driving along the road? You might see that in the field. Like it's a huge.
I've been on top of one.
You've been on top of one? Do you have somebody that has a farm?
I got 1, 2, 3, 5 people.
You've seen that before? That's really what
we made a swing out of an old one.
Have you guys ever seen some people have planes that fly over and they drop things out of their plane on their field? Right? Crop dust. That doesn't really help with the irrigation. That helps with the what? That helps kills. Well, it helps kill weeds or bugs that are in the crops, right? Okay, what's the next word here? Mature. If you're mature,
like
what's that mean?
You're responsible, you can do something. Like if you ask me to go to pick up some money from the bank and I didn't rob it, that'd be mature.
Yes, that's mature. So you think a 12th grader is mature or a 3rd grader would be more mature?
Right.
No, the 12th grader hopefully will be more mature than the 3rd grader, right?
But the 12th graders always ask me to run around touching things.
Okay, some 12th graders are not mature, but hopefully most of them are.
The girls are.
Okay, anyway, so mature would mean yes. Well, what about if I'm talking about what would be a mature plant? If a plant is mature, what would that mean?
Like a mature buck would be like...
Okay, no, I'm talking about plants. Mature plant. Would it be one that's...
Right.
Ready to pick, right? Big, tall, ready to pick. We're talking about plants right now, though. But what's a mature animal?
Like if it has, like an elk would have big horns, nice big rack on it.
And the last word is what? What's?
Or you pitch up your horse.
Or you pitch up your horse.
Put your stuff up your horse.
Okay. Yep. So all these words are going to be in the first chapter or 2 of our book we're going to read.
Can I go first?
But before we do now we're going to do a little bit of a game here. In front of you guys, you'll see a vocabulary sheet that has our words on it, and we're going to roll a dice, and we're going to do whatever it says. And by the way, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, we're not going to do something different. So whatever you roll, that's what we're both going to do. So we're going to roll 2 times. You're going to roll once, and you're going to roll once. So you go over and roll one of yours. We're going to do both of them, okay? So 6. We're going to write an antonym for that word here. So you guys know what an antonym is? Antonyms are words that are they the opposite or are they the same? Antonyms are opposite of the word. Opposite, okay? So we're going to write an opposite of this first word, okay? Examination. So before we do that, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do one more thing. Maddie, why don't you roll your dice, please? So we're going to do that, and we're going to do 3. write a synonym. So we're going to do an opposite, and a synonym means same. Okay, so we can look it up here too, but if we can't think of one, we can look it up on the computer. But let's see. Before we go here, it says, have you ever heard of this word before? So it says yes or no. Have you ever heard the word examination before today? Maddie? Have you ever heard of that word examination before right now? So if you have, check on yes.
Yeah, I've heard it twice.
Okay.
Because you just about 3 times.
Let's,
tell us that 3 times.
so let's, before we look it up, let's see if we maybe know one already. What is an antonym? What's the opposite of examination? You guys know what that might be? What's the opposite word? So remember you said examining something would be looking at it closely. What would the opposite of that be? The opposite of looking at it very carefully. What? That might be a synonym for it, because search. But you know what? If we're not sure, why don't we?
Well, it's like if you examine something very closely.
Right.
Sometimes when you're hunting and you come by an animal you don't want to be by, you have a scary idea, you walk away from it.
Okay. Is there a word that would? Is there a word for that?
No.
Okay, so we can't think of one. Let's take our iPads then. Let's find our iPads and look up. Go to. I want you to go to the dictionary.com, and I want you to look up the word examination, and it should give you some examples of synonyms and antonyms. Go to dictionary.com.
Dictionary.com.
And then there, if you type in this word, examination.
Examination.
Did you type it in?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you see where it says, click on where it says synonyms, click that little blue, and then it should come up with synonyms, and also they should have, there's also antonyms.
Observation.
Where you see some synonyms here? Observation will be the same as exam. Yep. So if you observe something, you also examine it. So you can write one of them. You can put down observation for a synonym. And then you can find this an antonym. I don't know if you can point down. Examples of. Here, click on mine. Actually, guys, I have it up here. So an antonym, synonyms. There's many different things you can put down. Same as examination. We have here. That's for sure. Oops. Synonyms for examination. We said observation. We said was one of them. Maddie, see observation. You already have it down there. Observation would be a synonym. We put the same. Examples of. Or investigate. You can see investigate would be a good one too. Either one of those two words. Or inspection. Observation is right here in blue. But we gotta find a antonym that would be. Let's see there. Look at this observation.
Well, also if you go to this and you go to the opposite of examination.
Okay, so guys, here's someone here, here's a couple here that we found. Antonyms for examination, we could say neglect would be not to do anything at all, to neglect it, you don't look at it at all. So that would be one for an antonym for Maddie. So antonym would be neglect. To neglect it means not to do anything, okay, not to even look at it.
I'm gonna look at
Okay,
the next one.
so and then maybe after each word put down what it was, okay, Lathan? So after we should put down below it or before it put down S synonym. Tell me what it was. So put down SY for synonym.
What does it put with the dice roll?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for the next one.
Okay, now for the next ones, we are not going to do the same for the next one right now. Now, if you roll a 3, we're going to do something. We're going to roll again. So we're going to try to do so not the same again. So 5. Write it in a sentence. So we're going to write the word harvest in a sentence. So over here, Megan. That's okay. Thank you for that. So write the word harvest in a sentence for the first thing we're going to do here. You can start it down here. Make sure you have room for 2 things. Have you heard the word harvest before?
Yes.
I harvest my, what did you say? My field. And make sure you have a period at the end of that one. Make sure you punctuation. And make sure, how do you spell field?
Doesn't have to be like exactly something that you do.
No. You can harvest that. It doesn't have to be your crops. You can harvest it. People harvest lots of things.
Gardens. Meat.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna shit on deer.
Harvest. Okay, where's your period? And then who wrote that one? Who wrote the 5? Okay.
Yes.
Your choice. So you can either write the definition, draw a picture of it, or let's try not to do the one we just did. Don't do a synonym or antonym. We already read it. So actually, draw a picture or write the definition of the word.
Yeah.
So somewhere here, just draw a little picture of how we do it. Maybe draw a line here. Cut this off, and on this box here, drawing a picture of harvesting. You guys got that part done? Not quite yet. While he's finishing his drawing here, once you roll the dice for our next word. Well, you can start this time, so that's okay. Before you roll it, what's the word we have below harvest? Irrigation. Remember what irrigation was?
Yeah.
What?
Irrigation.
Yeah, what was irrigation again?
Like you're gonna go irrigate.
Right, so what do you do when you irrigate it?
You start something, like if you like on a farm, you would start putting your seeds and
Irrigation is watering it and making it, right, so it can grow. You irrigate it. Okay, so roll the dice on that. Roll the dice.
He's on over this.
He's gonna roll first. She's gonna go ahead.
No, I heard actually.
You rolled the first last time, so that makes
Very good.
5. So that's okay. We're gonna do these again. We're gonna have repeats. That's okay. So write the word irrigation in a sentence, and then well, you need another factor roll again. So 6. Write it in antonym. So what means this?
So what's
The
irrigation?
opposite of irrigation. Huh?
Irrigation means like
Irrigation means like watering, making sure it's
water.
yeah, getting the correct nutrients to your thing, to your field. So the irrigation is the application of water to your crops.
So would it be what would be an opposite?
Well,
Like,
how do you apply your irrigation? How do you put water? How do you get water on your crops? What do you use? You use machines to irrigate. It's okay. It's okay if you don't say irrigation. You can say irrigate. You don't have to say irrigation.
What is? But we can't see antonyms on it.
There you go.
Irrigation. What is the opposite?
Okay, so make sure, Manny, I like to water my. You're gonna put down the word irrigation though. You gotta use the word irrigation in your sentence.
Huh?
You gotta use the word irrigation in your sentence. You just said I like to water my farm. You're gonna put down.
Antonym of. What is irrigation?
I mean, let's do it. Let's do a synonym. Let's just change it to. Let's just do a synonym here. So what would be the same as irrigation? Let's do a synonym word.
Water.
No. Go back to your dictionary. A couple of words here that come up are. So yours means watering, but it also could be soaking, spraying, sprinkling. So any of those would be the synonym for those for irrigation. So wait, Maddie's got to finish it. Maddie, pick some of these words here. We're gonna do synonym here, okay, for that. So synonym for irrigation would be soaking, spraying, sprinkling.
Ready? I'm gonna roll to the next one.
We'll go to 4. Write the definition of the word mature.
What is the definition?
Well, let's try and come up with our own definition without looking at the definition. Means what does mature mean? Something that
Not talking.
no, something that has grown up, right, and older. So if you're mature, you're usually you're older and grown up. And you can handle things that kids can't handle. Draw a picture. Draw a picture of a mature, either a mature adult or a mature plant or a mature animal, something that's grown up and ready to
be shot.
Well,
Ooh,
alright. Probably do. Alright, so that's a good start. We'll, Nathan, the video off, please. Stop.